Oh, hey there.
Oh, hey there.
How's it going, Kate?
I have a little bit of a headache.
Oh, no.
And it's not caffeine related.
That reminds me. I need to get ibuprofen. Hey, we're the History Buffoons.
I am Kate.
And I'm Bradley. Welcome to a conversation with buffoons. We're doing something a little different since we started our YouTube videos. We thought it would be good to, kind of reflect and talk about what we're doing.
We're doing a lot.
I
feel like we're doing a lot.
I feel like over the last 2-3 weeks, it's been quite a bit.
Yeah. Which
is not a bad thing. I'm enjoying it, but it's been a lot to work on, especially with a full-time job and then doing this. So.
Yeah. It feels like a very hefty part-time job.
It does, but it's been fun.
Yeah.
So, someday maybe it can be a full-time job. Who knows? Because then we can focus on something we really enjoy doing.
Yeah. Because I'm having fun.
I mean, I know you like what you do, but I don't. But either way, it's just, I forgot to unplug. That's what I forgot to do. Fuck. Gonna have to edit that. Hold, please. And we're back. Sorry about that. My bad. I forgot. So in the pod loft, we have a mini fridge for
beer,
podcast beer mainly. I do have some waters in there.
Sure do.
Because we're responsible. Mm-hmm. And it's a small room, and refrigerators make noise.
Sure do.
So I forgot to unplug it. My bad.
We need a checklist.
Yeah. Did you unplug the fridge? Check. Maybe I should make one of those.
That'd be, just one more thing that we have to keep track of. Yeah. We are trying so hard to be continuous and not have a lapse in episodes and social media and just being super consistent with all of that. And
yeah, for sure.
We've definitely fallen flat a couple of times, but we sure pick ourselves up again.
Well, I mean, we're still pretty new to doing this. Yes, we've been more or less doing this for a year, and then we started releasing in September, but we're still learning what the hell to do. Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess the biggest thing we've added recently is actual YouTube videos of us.
Yeah. Go look us up.
There's lots of those throughout the episodes. Go look us up on YouTube, History Buffoons podcast. So that's been kind of interesting because not only did I have to learn how to edit audio, now I learned how to edit video.
Yeah, and you're doing a great job.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I do like the feedback because I always feel like I could do better. Yeah. And recently reached out to Al for his insight, and that's why our last video had a little bit of a format change. Mm-hmm. I don't know what's best for people. I don't know what everybody likes. Mm-hmm. Who knows? Maybe some people who like the old format are like, why'd they change it? I don't know. But I like the last one a little better.
Yeah.
I think it's a little more, I don't know.
I like seeing the progression too.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't want to like redo the video to a new format. Like no, I like our progression of what we used to do. And
you've always said that too with like our audio even like and our overall episodes. We've gotten, I feel, better over the months we've been doing this. So
yeah.
Because we've been releasing stuff for a little over 8 months now. Wow. That's wild to say it like that. Our year anniversary of our first episodes in like 3.5 months, roughly, give or take.
Yeah.
So that's wild to think about. Mm-hmm. But hey, I've been enjoying it. So
yeah.
Anyways.
So we do have a podcast beer, and it's
just our basics.
A oldie but a goodie for us.
So cheers
to the summer shandy, which summer is starting to creep back in.
Finally. So cheers.
Cheers. It was kind of dreary the last couple of days, and it got to a chill level that it felt like it was November, like going into December. Right. Like I was like, is winter coming? Like what? It felt like that.
As you know, I get up really early for work. And I think, was it even this morning? think it was this morning, and it's like 39 degrees out. What the fuck? It's been in the upper 40s or even low 50s in the morning the last, I don't know, week before, but I think it was this morning. It was 39 degrees out when I left for work.
It was nice today.
Oh, it's
so nice.
Beautiful today. Sun's out because we've gotten a lot of rain lately, which is of course good, but it was started to get nice yesterday. Now it's really nice today because it's sunny out for a change, not so dreary like we're going into, like you said, November kind of thing. But yeah, it's almost summer.
Cat hair in my mouth.
Well, I'd like you to know that cat hair is from your house.
I did kiss Bonnie before I left.
And there might have been one on, I think I have some on my, yep, there's probably a Bonnie hair. Oh.
We got my cat's a new brush.
Oh, nice.
So one half is a dematter, and then you turn it over, and the other is like an undercoat.
Oh, cool.
All of the cats, Amos is a little apprehensive about it because we're trying to demat him.
Right.
But they all love it.
Okay, that's good. That's a plus.
Yeah. Bonnie and Amos are short hair, and they're getting mats. I think we feed them too well. And they aren't even fee feeders. Fee feeders.
Free feeders?
That's the one. But I think they're getting too big to like
clean themselves.
Yeah. So like right above their tail, and sometimes their sides are getting matted. So the brush is actually doing pretty good. But after, I don't know, probably like a good 5 different times of brushing Bonnie, I was like, oh, you're finally soft.
Well, I'm excited to see Bonnie again next time we record at your house so I can see.
Yeah.
Did your new toy for them come?
Not yet. Oh. However, Nathan's been gone. But I came home yesterday after work, and there was a cat toy in a clear plastic
bag
package. On the counter, and I was like, there's no other toy here. It's not in a labeled box or anything.
Right.
But it's like kind of springy, and it's really, really tall, long. And so I put it above our doorway from the kitchen to the living room.
Oh, nice.
So they all just kind of stare at it.
They're like, what are we supposed to do with that?
Bonnie and Amos tried twice, and then they're just like, okay. So I was like, I don't know where it came from, but...
Well, I mean, maybe Nathan ordered it. Who knows?
But no, we've got like a toy ball that has a feather on it called like the Speedy Ball or something.
Yeah, something
and it's supposed to mimic like a randomized prey.
Like a mouse or something?
Yeah, right? So it's not just, I'm going to roll that way and then I'm going to roll that way. No, it's like erratic.
Yeah, which is awesome. Yeah. Because obviously cats will be like, well, this is stupid.
Right.
But if it is, I don't know, all over the place, they're like, I got to get it.
Like laser pointer. Yeah.
Yeah, your cats do like that.
Yeah.
I think I've done a laser pointer for my cats. I guess I don't recall. It's been a while.
I think Wicket would just be like, nah, I'm just going to sleep.
I'm just going to lay next to Dad.
Yeah.
Because that's all she does.
She old.
Well, she'll be in a couple weeks, 19, so she's getting up there.
Bonnie and Amos's birthday are on Sunday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 2 days from now.
Happy
Spoiler
birthday.
alert, today's Friday.
Cheers to Friday.
Yes. So I've got a couple questions for you.
Okay.
Actually, we came up with questions. Just to kind of make this an entertaining episode with a little bit of flow.
Yeah, a little bit of flow.
So it's not just us shooting the shit.
Yeah, we're just not all off the cuff, a little bit of structure, if you will.
Off the cuff, that's an idiom. You have no idea how many idioms I hear all day, every day now.
No, I do, because
I send them to you.
You message me them.
Or I'll type you one and be like, oh, I thought of another that's very similar.
And it's gotten to the point where I used to be like, got it, it's on the list. Now I just like, yep. I don't even respond to them. I'm like, yeah, I would hope you know that eventually they'll be on the list.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
No, that doesn't bother me.
I figured not.
So I have an answer to this question.
Yeah.
And I want to know if you do. What's the weirdest beer you've tried on the show, and would you drink it again?
Oh, jeez. I feel like a lot of the beers that I've gone to are like just IPAs. There are some that I'm like, it wasn't bad per se.
Stuff that you wouldn't normally buy.
Right. That's why I'm
but
trying
you
to
did for me or for a theme or whatever.
I'm trying to remember, like, I would be good not to do the Seagrams again. I've had those in my past life.
Was that the Jamaican Me Happy or something? Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, a little too sweet for me.
Wine cooler type. Yeah.
So I guess if I had to pick one, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Just, it's too sweet for me in my old age.
But it's still good.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a time I remember, we're talking like 20 plus years ago, where like they used to do this deal where you get like 6 4-packs of Seagram's Escapes for whatever low price or whatever the hell it was. So you get a whole bunch of flavors. And I drank the shit out of them. But I was also in like my early 20s.
Right.
I wasn't really even a beer drinker. When I started in the beer business in my early 20s, I didn't drink beer. I drank Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Right.
Or a smattering of other similar. And then
Zima.
The first Zima I ever had, and yes, I was underage, was when I was 14. Yeah, I was 14 in California the day before going to the Rose Bowl when the Wisconsin Badgers played UCLA and won.
It's weird that you remember all this shit.
Yeah. Well, okay, I've explained this to you before. I associate a lot of my memory with events and then, of course, dates. I know that the Rose Bowl is played on January 1st every year, and I remember how old I was. We were also shotgunning Miller Genuine Drafts in my dad's buddy's kitchen. With my dad's buddy. My dad already went to bed because he was old back then even. Just kidding. So we're with, and I consider him a friend too. Him and his daughters, who his youngest is, I think, 7 years older than me. And then I remember we started walking to her friend's house, like me and my 2 brothers and her and her friend. I don't remember if her sister was there, but all of a sudden, Mary Jo, which is the wife of our family friends, she comes running. Your dad wants you guys to come back right now. Oh shit. Okay. And then we went to the Rose Bowl parade the next morning.
Very nice.
Yeah. When you're 14, you don't care for it.
The weirdest beer I've had on the show, it's not really the weirdest beer. It's the one beer that I really did not like. Yeah. And I would not have it again.
Excuse me.
The brand is Kiwina.
Yeah, what was the...
It was green. It had a maiden on the front.
Yeah, I don't remember the exact...
But I couldn't.
You struggle bust through that real bad.
I did.
I remember every sip you took, you're like, rah! Basically.
I know.
So.
But it was there, so,
Well, yeah.
It would have been alcohol abuse if I...
But it's funny because you also had a backup Modelo, and I'm like, just go to that.
I know.
Go to the go-to. But yeah. I get it. You didn't want to, I don't know, waste it, I suppose.
Yeah, and carbless. If you could redo one episode, which would it be and why?
Well, it's one we haven't released.
Psych.
For good reason.
It doesn't sound pretty.
Well, okay.
I was basically reading verbatim my story.
So the episode that I'm talking about is we did one on the Chicago fire very early on in our developing what kind of style and the format and so on. I thought it was really good. So basically we changed a little bit of our format to be like, well, if you break it down, Kate teaches me something is what it is. Mm-hmm. Do I know it sometimes? Yes. Do I not know it? A lot of the times, no, I don't know it. So early on when we tried to start this, I should say, I actually did some of my own research as well for random facts.
Oh, that's right.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And which was cool because, I was able to add in. But again, I almost felt like, so I typed them out as well. And you're like, oh, hey, by the way, did you know about blah, blah? And it's like, this sounds so robotic.
Yeah, it wasn't organic.
No, it didn't feel like having a conversation. So we kind of retooled our format and did that. But it was a good episode. Mm-hmm. I enjoyed the topic. I always like hearing about Chicago burning. So, I mean, am I wrong? No.
Jesus Christ.
But no, it was a good episode. It wasn't what we do now, and I'm not really sad about it.
Maybe we'll redo that one in the future because it is a good historical story.
Yeah, and then I can be happy because Chicago's burning all over again.
What historical figure that we've covered so far would you invite out for drinks?
Probably Elizabeth Bathory.
Why?
So we can have some vampire drinks, some blood drinks.
Blood drinks,
like a red ale, or I don't know. I mean, not actual blood drinks.
Right, a red ale, or if she was
Cosmo,
right,
I mean,
or
reddish, right?
Shirley Temple.
Oh, if she was an alcoholic.
Yeah, if she was not. I remember my parents. We were out somewhere, and they were ordering drinks for all of us. And my sister and I were young,
right?
And I don't know if they were like suggesting sodas or what, and we just weren't having it.
Sure.
But my mom was like, "Oh,
can you do this?
They're going to do a Shirley Temple." And it was the very first time I ever had a Shirley Temple, and I was like, "Okay."
So I remember my parents would take us out to these nicer restaurants all the time when we were little. There's this one in particular. I'm of course spacing on the damn name of it. I could take you there right now. It'd be a drive because it's further north, but we didn't call them Shirley Temples. I knew that's what they were called, but we would just always call them kitty cocktails.
Yeah, I've heard of it too, but
yeah.
I definitely grew up with Shirley Temple as
right.
the name for him.
I didn't know they were called that for a while after, because my dad do you want a kitty cocktail? And it's just like a Sprite with grenadine in it.
Yeah, that's all it is.
So we always thought we were fancy.
Yeah, exactly.
I got to have a cocktail with my dad.
Or like when you were young and you had a root beer, you're like, I'm having a beer.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
And it's funny because Vesper now, I have, you've seen inside my fridge, I have got like those soda sleeves or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
And so she likes to grab Dad a soda a lot.
Yeah.
But she also knows that I have a beer fridge too down there. And she's like, one time she goes to me, Dad, do you want a beer? I want to get you a beer.
That's so sweet.
Well, thanks, sweetheart. But then, and so I was having a beer, I don't know, within the last week or so. She goes, how's your soda? You like your soda? I'm like, yep, it's a beer, but yep, I do like my soda. So it's kind of funny. She can't differentiate them all the time, but
no, it's cute.
It's understandable. She's two, so.
I don't know what historical figure I would invite out to drink. Actually, you know who I would?
What's that?
It would be Annie Oakley. She seems like she would be cool.
Okay, I answered Elizabeth, but that was the other one
was it?
in my brain.
Okay,
I would have done that.
So we'll all just go.
Yeah.
We'll all go.
We'll have Elizabeth, Annie, you, me.
Yeah.
We'll go to the bar, get some Shirley Temples, get some whiskey, whatever. I don't remember in the episode. Did she drink, I wonder? I'm not sure if that ever came up, but yeah, I thought she might be interesting with just because of who she is and whatever, what she kind of did for a living is really, I don't know.
Entertainment,
It is. I mean, she was in the entertainment business, so.
What beer would I order for her?
Yeah. Or it can be a cocktail too, but if you had a beer. I feel like she'd like a whiskey neat.
Yeah.
Something.
Let's go with that. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, so I already know the answer to this question because we've talked about it so many times. What is a hilarious blooper that hasn't been released?
Okay, so
Bradley?
It's not really a blooper per se.
It's kind of a blooper reel. Well,
in a way, it's a combination of
burping reel.
Yeah. So, and the funny thing is, I think we've mentioned this briefly on one of the episodes. Depending on if a certain thing happens for the podcast, I actually get to release this. But the funny thing is, all of them came from the same episode.
No.
Yes. I swear to God.
God, what episode do you remember?
I'm drawing a blank. I'd have to look at the date stamp.
It's not.
But so.
I hate that it all came from.
Well, and that's the funny thing is because, like, if I went through all the episodes, I'd have so many to do. But the beautiful thing is I can do maybe a sequel. So basically what I did is when I was editing, I think this was before I had to do video, so I probably wouldn't have wasted the time because I got to go do the video now.
Yeah.
Kate likes to burp.
Do I like to? It's a good release, but no, it just happens.
Kate burps a lot. Okay, let's rephrase it.
Okay, I'll allow that one.
I'll allow it. So,
It's the bubbles.
It is the bubbles, the combination. So I jokingly said once, I'm going to make a compilation of burps, which then turned into me making a burp track. So I took a couple from that episode and created a song where it's just Kate burping, and you say sorry once, because I thought that was funny, because you said sorry right afterwards. So if a certain something happens for the podcast, I get to release that. And
we will tell you when that happens. When the certain something happens, we will also tell you.
We'll probably do a video for it. Maybe we'll do a video where you get to react to it. I mean, you've heard it, but
it's been a while. Okay, I'm going to let you ask me that next question. Because it kind of pertains more to me than... Yeah.
Which episode surprised you the most during research and or recording? Obviously, I think that's geared more towards research. But
yeah. So it was actually about Marie Antoinette. So one of our most recent episodes.
Yeah, I mean...
It's also more fresh in my mind. I'm also reading a book about her.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so she's very, very much in my mind right now. And I have yet to watch the Kirsten Dunst movie, Marie Antoinette, which is on my list now.
Yep.
But it really surprised me that she actually wasn't a cunt.
Did you just always assume that she was?
Yeah.
Just because of how she was portrayed and everything?
Yes.
Okay.
So it was portrayed as people absolutely hating her and her just like not giving a shit and ended up being
not the case at all.
Yeah. I feel like she was a little bit more misunderstood.
Sure.
She was thrust into society and made to be a certain way.
Well, didn't you, like, if I remember correctly, wasn't part of it like at the border of France, they stripped her of all of her clothes and put her in these French clothes and everything
and then
to be presentable.
Her. Yeah.
So I mean, look at that. She didn't do that. Mm-mm. They did that to her.
Yeah.
So I mean, she was 14?
She was 14.
So I mean,
it's crazy.
Being thrust into that life, quite wild. Mm-hmm. So, and it's funny how throughout history, how people are portrayed a certain way when they're really not even close to being that way.
Like, I'm not saying there weren't problems.
Oh, of course.
That, something that she would do or say or ignore,
her
whatever.
Dollhouse that she had for herself.
Yeah.
Which was a mansion to one of us.
Yeah.
But
so, I mean, like, there were definitely some issues, especially with their finances.
Right.
But as a human person.
She wasn't bad.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I think that kind of surprised me the most because I had this inkling.
Right.
Of who she was.
Oh, no. You had a preconceived notion.
Yep. Exactly.
So I can totally understand that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of people throughout history who are like, wow, I thought that dude was an asshole.
Yeah.
Turns out he wasn't a great person, but maybe he was better than you thought. Or whatever it
or
might be. So, yeah.
History spun it this way. And yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure. But, yeah. You want me to ask this one, too?
Sure. Let's do it.
Okay. If the podcast suddenly went viral, what's the first ridiculous merch item you would insist we sell?
Copies of my painting.
Can they be hand numbered?
Hand numbered?
Yeah. I mean, it adds more of a flair to it.
Like 1 out of 500 or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, right?
I mean, if we're making shit up, yeah.
I was just thinking sweatshirts, but either way.
That's not a ridiculous merch item.
Okay, so we're going ridiculous?
Yeah, ridiculous merch item.
History Buffoons beer steins.
That's fun.
With the lid even? Like old German style? Those would
Yeah.
be fucking cool.
You know what would happen to me?
You would forget that the lid's on and try to drink it?
No, I would hit it.
And you're going to hit your face?
And then I come up and accidentally lift it or accidentally move it, and it would pop on my nose.
I could see that.
Yeah, me too. This is, I guess, a question for me. Have I ever pretended to know more about a topic than I actually did? Yes. I will say something and be like, no, I don't think that was right. Well, after the fact, though.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Huh. Well,
you'll ask me a question. I'm like, I know the answer to this, and it's such and such. And Be like, no, I don't think that's right.
So I may have received false information.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Well,
I am not a research enthusiast.
You do it because we like doing this.
Yes.
We are by no means full-blown historians. That's why we're called History Buffoons. Even being history buffs was a stretch. We had to put the "oon" in there.
Okay. So in one of these last episodes of Marie Antoinette, I said that Versailles was like 20 miles away from Paris.
Okay.
When I heard it back, I'm like, no, it's 12. Like in my head, I think it was 12 miles. And I was just like, confidently, 20 miles. Yeah, false.
So this is a good point to or a chance to point out that it's kind of like, again, the telephone game.
Yeah.
Things get embellished. Through storytelling.
Yep, sure does.
And
it was like 20 miles.
I mean, next time we do Marie Antoinette, it's going to be 50. Who knows?
We don't know.
Not sure why we do it again, but who knows?
Okay. Which historical event that we've covered would you actually want to experience firsthand?
So,
as a fly on the wall.
Yeah, as a fly on the wall.
Because we've done a lot of depressing stuff.
Yeah, so I would not want to be in a lot of depressing situations. However, for some reason, I would want to be a fly on the wall and see how Charles Lightoller made it through every fucking ship sinking.
Oh my gosh. If you have not listened to the Charles Lightoller episode.
Seriously. I sink ships.
Holy balls. It's not called I Sink Ships.
No, but that was a tentative title when we were recording it.
It was a title because he was on a lot of ship sinkings. It was called Smack Dabble.
It sure was. But I would be super curious, just like observe him.
Just be like, dude, what is happening?
I mean, from the sinking of the Titanic all the way to rescuing people at Dunkirk.
Yeah.
It'd just be super interesting to see, like, how the fuck did this guy make it this far?
Yeah.
Because you were on literally a boatload of ships. Let's see what I did there. That sank. And it's like, you're still alive.
Still kicking.
I mean, that's fucking impressive.
Yeah.
So I think that's one that I would pick. Do you have one that you would pick? Or no?
I do. I think I would want to be a fly on a tree.
Okay.
And discover what happened to the Roanoke colony.
Oh, yes, for sure. Mm-hmm. Like, actually happened. Mm-hmm. I mean, when we did that, it still points to they just assimilated. With
the natives, yeah.
Yeah, that. I forget the name of the tribe right now.
Yeah.
What their name was, but.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what it points to, at least from my observation. Again, I am no expert, but yeah.
We think we know, but there's just so many what ifs that it could potentially be something else.
Could potentially, correct.
What's the saying? Like if it's got hooves, think of a horse, not a zebra, or whatever.
I've never heard that before. Is that an idiom or just a saying? Is that really a thing?
I know I didn't make it up.
Really?
No, I didn't.
Oh man, because it sounds made up.
If it has stripes, it's
well, because horses don't have stripes, zebras do.
I want to look it up.
Is a zebra considered a horse?
I don't know.
You say that so like with such disdain. Like, why would you ask me that?
Why wouldn't you already know that? Okay, what's the saying about hooves and zebras?
I've said this many times on this podcast, but this is podcast gold.
When you hear hoof beats, think horses, not zebras. Basically, think the most obvious answer.
I'm sorry, but I never would have thought zebra. There's a song, I'm trying to blank on the title of it, but they because it's about Deborah, but they call it, so they to rhyme something with Deborah, they say zebra. It's in the movie Baby Driver, which I love that movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
It's so good, but it's Deborah, zebra. Anyways,
yeah.
Why the fuck would you think of zebra first? Or at all.
That's what the saying is about.
I get
you
that.
would think about the most obvious, not something that you wouldn't ever think about.
But that's my point.
And that's the point of the saying, Bradley.
Unless you live in Africa, you wouldn't go zebra first.
We're going to rapid fire here.
Okay.
Best historical beard.
Rasputin.
We haven't done an episode on him.
No, but we'll talk about that later.
Who else has a beard that we've done an episode on?
That's a great question.
Holy shit balls. I don't think we really have.
Nothing like of note, at least.
Nothing of note. Yeah.
I'd say I have a pretty good beard.
You do have an epic beard.
Thank you.
Yes.
I've been growing it for a while now.
Historical figure you trust to babysit your dog or cats. You have cats. I have cats.
Yeah, I don't have a dog anymore. R.I.P. Maximus.
Yeah. Historical figure you trust to babysit your dog.
Oh, boy. Well, that's a great question. I don't know.
I know.
Probably not Georgia Tann.
She'll probably
traffic him or
traffic
something.
him, yeah. Bitch.
So it's who would I want to watch my dog?
Yeah. Who would you trust?
Who would I trust to? Probably the Sullivan brothers.
Okay.
If they made it through.
So are we talking from our own podcast history, or are we talking?
I guess in my brain that's where my head went.
Because like, I could think of a good answer that has not been talked about on our podcast.
And who would that be?
Betty White.
Oh, fuck yeah.
She was such a big animal advocate.
She really was. Mm-hmm. And she was funny as hell. She could make the dog laugh, probably. So.
Probably.
She was great.
Betty White is iconic.
Maybe she's watching my dog right now. Up in heaven. Or whatever you believe in.
Okay, from our episodes.
Okay.
What is your least favorite historical figure?
Oh, boy. Georgia Tann.
Georgia Tann?
She was a super cunt. I did not like what she did to all those kids.
No.
No, she was pretty shitty.
She never got her comeuppance either.
No.
She died before.
Really fucking irritating. I don't like that she never had to pay for what she did to all those kids. Mm-hmm. I guess me being a father, that kind of weighs a little bit in my brain.
If you have not listened to that episode, it's called The Tale of the Baby Thief. It's our 6th episode.
Yeah, pretty early on. So we've gotten better since then.
Yeah, we have.
And the sound has gotten better too. You're welcome. It took me a while. I got better.
Oh, absolutely.
So.
Okay, least favorite historical figure.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I would probably agree with Georgia Tann.
Yeah.
She's pretty awful.
I can't think of another one out of the ones we've done that just jumps to mind right away.
Same.
But it's pretty much her because of what those poor unfortunate kids. I almost said poor unfortunate souls, just like from The Little Mermaid, but I caught myself.
Yeah, that's probably the one who I would go with.
Okay.
Yeah, she's pretty fucking awful. Okay.
No, she's terrible.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways.
I don't know if we could answer this one. Is there a beer that you loved and I hated, or vice versa?
Oh.
I don't think.
Well,
we haven't done a ton of beers that were the same.
No, we've done a few.
Yeah.
Like we recently did the citrus ale, whatever the hell it was called, Pseudo Sue Citrus, Summer Citrus, right?
Yeah.
Summer Citrus. It was good. I wish it was colder.
Yeah.
But it was still good. So I know, obviously that one's very recent. So
and that was our fault. We already know that it's a good beer.
Yeah, we did. So I thought it would be colder. I put ice in my cooler. Thought it would keep it cold enough, but it didn't. But we don't do a lot of times we try and mix it up so we don't do the same beer. Yes, we have. Like today we've done Summer Shandy, but that's a go-to, it's just basic. I love Summer Shandy because it's my basic beer.
Yeah.
But in terms of like other more elaborate ones we've sampled, we don't really go. I really like IPAs. You don't.
Yeah.
You don't mind some, like you like the Founders All Day IPA and stuff like that, but a lot of the IPAs I like that Maharaja one that Al suggested for me.
I probably wouldn't.
You would hate that, and that was fucking delicious.
Okay, so let's switch up the question. Out of everything that you have tasted, what is your favorite? And you cannot say Summer Shandy.
No, I'd probably pick that Maharaja one. Yeah.
I think I would pick Fresh Coast from Three Sheeps.
Okay.
That one was delicious.
Yeah, the Maharaj is from Avery. That's one of Al's beers, so he knew it very well that he works for. But he did not disappoint in that suggestion. So,
Thunder Punch from Kearney, Nebraska.
Okay,
Our friend Tara came through. That was. You drank my beer. You drank them all.
Okay, I'd like to point out There's been
drinkable.
There's been multiple times that I've left beer at your house expecting to have it the next time I'm there.
From Kearney, Nebraska?
No.
From how many states away?
I'm not talking about, okay, do you want to get specific? Probably different states, not just Wisconsin. I don't buy only Wisconsin beer. All I'm saying is beers disappear the next time we come to record. It's like...
Okay, but these beers you can repurchase here.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Thunder Punch you cannot.
I can throw them up if you'd like. They might still be in my
Gross.
system. Yeah, exactly. So
Bradley, we're moving on from this.
Please do.
Weirdest historical fad you secretly wish would come back.
Oh, boy. I think we should bring back zoot suits.
Those were pretty awesome.
I mean, I could
Without
not
the
pull
stigma,
one off.
let's bring it back.
Maybe I should buy one.
Without the stigma.
Do you think there's a local zoot suit shop in the town that I could go to?
Cat hair.
Jesus. You're not even near your cats and you're pulling in cat. That's impressive.
I know.
I'm
out of my beer.
Yeah, so am I. And I don't really want to get up again because that was a fucking chore.
It's a chore.
No, I'd say zoot suits. I don't like...
Yeah,
it's a fad. I guess fashion fad. But
yeah.
I can't think of anything else. Is there anything you can think of? Mm-mm. I mean...
I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like the zoot suits.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Did you just think of one?
What if we went back to Annie Oakley and we brought back the Wild West show?
I mean, that'd be kind of cool.
That would be cool.
I feel like, is medieval times still a thing?
Yeah.
Is it? Mm-hmm. I went to that once, a long time ago. But I feel like we could do a Wild West show again, similar to the style like that, what they used to do.
Exactly.
But the problem is now, like, I don't know, can people shoot like her?
I'm sure there's somebody out there.
I'm sure there's quite a few that actually could. But,
okay, this one might be hard.
What's that?
Okay. We're inventing a History Buffoons beer.
Okay.
What would it be called?
Oh, boy.
I know. It's a hard one.
Because I feel like it's specific to what style it is, too.
Okay.
Because you like lagers.
I was thinking something like along the lines of Buffoonery Brewery. Buffoonery.
Right. But what would the name of the actual beer be?
I don't know. That one's a hard one.
It's not a part of my research?
Yeah. Let's see what you did there. I was just like, no, it wasn't. It's not part of my research.
I think my first beer would be, that's not a part of my research, ale, which would be an India Pale Ale. Or no, we'll do a session Pale Ale so you can drink it too, because... it's not part of your research. I think that's what I would do. Should we do also a companion, do a Whelp Lager and I suppose ale?
Right, and I was thinking of hey there.
Or like the one episode.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. I'm like, what the fuck?
And oh, hey there, Hollis?
Hellas?
That's...
I'm like, who's Hollis?
And oh, hey there, Hellas.
I like that. Yep, let's do that.
Okay. Woo!
Yeah. Wow, we're coming up with a variety pack real quick all of a sudden.
Okay, we're going to talk in reference to some of our past episodes, okay?
Yeah, okay.
You remember Ötzi the Iceman?
I do.
Okay, what episode was he? He was number 8.
Yeah,
he was our episode 8, yeah. His last meal was probably deer meat or something like that.
Yeah.
If you knew today was your last, what would kind of be your last meal choice be?
Oh boy!
If you knew, you're on death row, man. What's your meal? What's your last meal?
Because there's so many things I like. It's like, do you go, I want a steak or something like that? Fuck. But I like pizza. I like pasta. I like shrimp. I like lobster. Can I have all of them?
Fuck yeah, you can.
So, yeah, I'd probably go with...
There's something in my eye. I'm sorry if people are freaky with their eyes, but okay.
I can always edit that out.
Okay.
I think I'd probably go something with shrimp. Because I love shrimp.
You make a good shrimp pasta.
So, shrimp Alfredo.
Yeah.
I came up with, what was it? She said, obviously, like surf and turf.
Yeah.
Which is basically, usually referred to as like beef and seafood kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Obviously, turf can be more than just beef or whatever, steak or whatever it would be. What the hell did Sarah say? Because they're thinking about like trying to add chicken to that because it's so good. I just feel like chicken would be a nice addition to it as well. And she came up with something. And I'm just drawing a fucking blank, and it was fucking amazing. like
a fishy poultry something dish.
Yeah, it
surf
was
and
like
turf. Yeah.
Clucking something or other, whatever. I'm trying to remember how. Maybe it'll come back to me, and I'm kind of disappointed. I don't remember what she said. No, it was hilarious. So I'd probably do like a shrimp Alfredo type thing, like what I make, and then probably a steak or something like that if I had to have a last meal kind of thing.
Yeah.
With a pizza for dessert. And then those molasses cookies. Those are so good.
Oh my God. Let's see. I would probably go with sushi from a reputable place.
Well, yeah.
Gotta specify that.
Not from a gas station.
Nope.
That's been sitting there for a week.
I would do a Philadelphia raw.
What is that? I'm not familiar with sushi.
So it's raw salmon with avocado.
Okay.
And cream cheese.
Okay.
And I say raw because there are occasionally some that are
semi-cooked or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would say raw.
Gotcha.
Philadelphia raw is my favorite.
Is it really?
Oh my God, it's my favorite. Yeah.
So that's all you'd go with?
Give me 3 rolls, I'm set.
Wow.
Maybe some crab rangoon. Oh, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Sorry.
Why?
Let's go get sushi.
Can I get what I want? And
yes.
You get what you want?
Yes.
All right, perfect. All right, fair enough.
Okay, if Utsi had a Yelp.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What would his 1-star review of the Alps be, which is where he died?
Like, went to the Alps. I died. 1 star. Fuck. I didn't know death was on the menu. I mean, fuck.
I didn't know death was on the menu up here. 1 star. I'm being followed. 1 star.
Yeah, I'm being hunted. The hunter became the huntee. I mean, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he would not leave a favorable review.
Too cold.
Service was terrible. Too cold, and I died.
I died. Okay. I like this one.
All right.
We're racing in the Derby.
Yeah.
And your horse runs away. What historical animal are you going to replace it with? You can't say like
a griffin.
Zebra.
A zebra?
A zebra. A what?
A griffin.
Like from Harry Potter?
Yeah, kind of like Gryffindor, but not the door. More Griffiny.
You
said historical. Mine's mythical, but
yeah, you're okay. So it's a flying animal.
But
is that fair?
But it's also you didn't say it had to be fair.
But we're at the Derby.
All right, then a Pegasus.
No, they still have wings.
I know they do. So okay,
I think you're cheating.
I think the horse would be, not me.
You know what I would choose?
What?
A fucking cheetah.
I mean, I'd probably do a jaguar.
Well, I'd still beat you because cheetahs are faster.
Do you know that for a fact?
Yes.
Was that part of your research?
Shut up.
Was that was not part of your research, Ale?
You ask me the next question then.
All right. Which modern day celebrity would best play the lead in a Krakatoa disaster movie?
Can I not say Pierce Brosnan? Because he was in Dante's Peak.
Oh, he was. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh man, I probably haven't watched that since the year it came out.
Okay. Modern day celebrity in a Krakatoa disaster movie.
Yeah.
Okay. What about Mark Wahlberg? What?
Why?
Because he was in a storm disaster movie called Perfect Storm.
Yeah, I know.
And he was good.
I saw that in the theater.
He was really good. It's really sad.
Well, yeah, I mean, They all die.
But he's handsome, but not like stunning, you know?
Did you ever see, what's his name from, he was on Saturday Night Live for a while. He does other stuff. Obviously, Andy Samberg. Is that the right guy I'm thinking of? He does his Mark Wahlberg impersonation.
I don't think so.
It's fucking hilarious.
I don't think so.
I'll have to show you a video of
but I think Mark Wahlberg would be pretty good in this kind of an action movie.
Do you think he would bring the Funky Bunch with him?
I don't know that reference.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch? He was a rapper before he was an actor.
It's just weird.
And he was in, was it Calvin Klein ads and stuff?
That's probably why I'm picturing him in a wife beater right now.
And his white tighty whities. Yeah. I mean, that's what the ad was.
Yeah.
Wow. Burp track. Anyways, yeah, I think I might go Tom Hardy.
Ooh.
I love Tom Hardy. He's such a good actor.
Ooh, I like.
Yeah.
Me likey. Yeah, he would be excellent.
Yeah. I mean,
ooh, what about Idris Elba?
I love him too.
He's
good.
Great.
Yeah, I like him as I like his voice.
The
way he talks.
He's got a great voice.
He is from England, right? If I'm not
I
mistaken.
think so.
But he has to be, because he was actually rumored to be
James Bond
up for the James Bond role. At least I don't know if he still is. At least at one point he was.
Yeah.
I really like him too. He's pretty great.
Yeah, he would be excellent too. Okay, moving on.
Well, I have to say, I feel like if we picked Jason Statham, he'd probably just punch the volcano into submission.
Probably.
I love Jason Statham, though.
I do too. Yeah, he's great too.
Especially in Snatch and Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Great movies. Anyways.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Mona Lisa theft. Okay. If you could successfully steal any historical artifact and get away with it, what would you take? And now, are we selling this artifact, or are we just keeping it for personal possession?
Well, I guess it could be a two-parter.
Okay. Personal possession. What would you do?
The what's the hell's it called? It's got a specific name, I think, but the headpiece thing that King Tut wore in his sarcophagus.
Oh, nice.
That would be for me.
That would be for you.
That would be fucking cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is that called? Do you know what I'm talking about? Where it's sat on it. It's not so much even his sarcophagus, because that's very well known and pictured. Didn't he also had a headpiece type thing over him, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah, I don't think I know the name of it.
Or I'm getting it mixed up with the sarcophagus, but I'm pretty sure I'm right on this.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
That would be cool.
That'd be kind of neat.
Yeah.
Something to sell, though? Oh, boy. That's a great question.
And, get away with it.
How would you get away with it, though? I mean, that's super, dark web.
This is the perfect world.
But it's not.
They'd be like, oh, you stole it? Oh, you sold it? All right. And they just move on. Case closed.
Oh, man. Okay. I'm gonna switch that. I would sell the King Tut piece.
Okay.
For my personal own self, I would steal Starry Night.
Okay.
I love that. That's my favorite painting. So.
And then that can be your background piece.
Oh, that'd be so great. I'll put that back here. Sit behind me. It's real.
Oh, what would I take? I don't know.
Okay. I don't know.
Okay. I think I would take and keep the original, which I think there might be a couple pairs, but the original ruby slippers from Wizard of Oz.
Oh, yeah.
I think I would keep those.
If I'm not mistaken, weren't those lost for a long time? Lost, I should say.
There's a whole lot of shit background on the making of Wizard of Oz, right. And I wanted that to be a story at one time, but it was a little overwhelming because there's a lot. It's my favorite movie. I love it.
I don't know if I'm remembering this wrong, right or wrong for that matter, but I want to say the original ruby slippers from the movie was in a private collection for the longest time. They thought they were lost. I want to say they showed up. I could be completely fucking this up.
Yeah.
And just misremembering, or Mandela effect, or whatever you want to call it. But I want to say that was a thing. But I don't recall.
Yeah.
If that's right or not. But anyways.
That
would be pretty cool.
What would I steal and sell?
Yeah. Painting, classic car. I mean, boy.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I'd probably steal Warner Brothers.
Like this movie studio?
Yeah, and then sell it.
I'd like to ask another follow-up question. What is wrong with you? How are you going to steal that?
Just take all the shares. I don't know.
These are mine now. I'll sell them back to you at a fair market value. Or not. Oh, my God.
Oh, what could I steal?
What the fuck?
Okay. I'm gonna go all Despicable Me, and I'm gonna steal the pyramids.
So it's funny. Before I came up with my actual answers, I was thinking the same.
Were you really?
Yes. Something ridiculous like stealing the pyramid, like Despicable Me. Because wasn't there something else famous he stole in that movie?
He was gonna try for the moon.
That's right.
He stole the little Las Vegas Eiffel Tower.
That's right.
We stole the Eiffel Tower. It's from Vegas, but it still counts.
I mean, it's still an Eiffel Tower, just in the wrong spot, I guess.
Okay,
that's
okay.
funny.
Let's wrap this up a little bit.
Okay.
What's happening on History Buffoons? Like, what can people kind of expect?
Well, we got a few episodes in mind that we're actually going to probably have some guests on. Mm-hmm. That will be the first time doing that, so that will be interesting.
Yes, we have two people in mind.
Yes.
Both of them are friends.
Yeah.
So Tara, whom we love, she loves the story of Rasputin, like his rise, his fall, his
How
presence.
weird he was.
Yeah, his presence with the Romanovs, and that whole story. So I would like to do a deep dive on that and have her on.
Yep.
And then our friend Audra, she is really curious about the Dyatlov Pass.
Yes, which I don't know much about. You told me that.
9 hikers disappeared and no one knows why.
Right.
Well, they didn't disappear. They all died. Excuse me.
Well, right.
9 hikers all died.
They don't know the circumstances kind of thing.
Yeah. So there's lots of theories, and she wants to theory us to death. So I was like, sure, let's do that on camera.
Yeah, no, that'd be fun. I'm totally on board to do that, especially because I don't know much about that one.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm an expert on Rasputin, but I know him a lot better.
Basically.
Yeah. So we're going to be doing that as a couple future episodes. We're not sure when we'll get those in, but hopefully you can expect those in the not too distant future. Obviously, you have a couple more topics that I don't want to know about,
right?
So we won't say those because I want to know them firsthand. The only reason why we kind of discussed those ones is because, well, we're having a guest,
yeah,
and don't want it to be like just talking at me without the other person, just being like, okay, why am I here?
Yeah.
At least, again, we're learning. We've never had a guest on. It will be very interesting to do that.
Fun.
So, no, it'll be a great time.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be a whole new, how do I format this for YouTube? So that will be, that'll be good. But speaking of YouTube then, of course, this is going to be our 4th one. Is that right?
4th one?
So our first one was Kentucky Derby. We had a camera difficulty. We're towards the last third of our. I found a nice having technical difficulties picture and just put that up. So we're learning. We're looking into things to use for recording. The things that we used currently I didn't expect that to happen. So I'll take the blame on that. I don't mind, but yeah, so we started doing actual recordings of our podcast to put on YouTube instead of just having audio on YouTube. Because I think I put our episodes at the time, it was back in October, up, and of course everyone since then has been available, but it's just been our picture, which is fine. But try to be a little more engaging and so on. And then of course you've been doing for us a lot of we recorded them and then you've been putting up the shorts for past episodes, and then of course we're gonna do start putting those out with current episodes. Of course, we're just kind of playing catch up on that because we're a little bit new to the YouTube portion of our podcast.
And technically, we're on TikTok as well.
We are.
we're not engaged on TikTok, but our videos are there as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. We would rather focus on YouTube. I just thought since we have them, let's just put them up.
Yeah.
So, if we get a view or two, great. If not, no, I'm not concerned. I'd rather reach people on YouTube because then they can get to these long form videos that we have and get to know us better and so on. So
I am also creating a Pinterest board for each episode.
Yep.
I'm just starting it, so I only have a couple of our initial episodes up. But basically, if I source something, it's going to be in that Pinterest board.
Yeah, so whether a certain book or whatever, so you can have a link to that.
And
which
our
is nice.
photos, and it's going to link all of that in my Pinterest board.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, which will be great because it's just another format for people to kind of see what we're doing and engage and interact, which brings me to the next point, which is we're always looking for beer suggestions. We do a pretty decent job at trying to find other ones, but of course, depending on where we go, we're a little bit limited to what they have, of course. So I try and keep my eyes out in different areas for a cool liquor store or something, like let's try that or whatever. And I'd say 9.5 out of 10 we do beer over cocktails. Once in a while we'll throw a cocktail in. So if you got any fancy cocktail suggestions, as long as they're not too in depth, I will make it.
Yeah.
Of course, any topics that people would like to have us look into that you think is really cool and you know a lot about, and say, hey, you should look at this, or just like, I would like to know more about this. We're more than willing to talk about them and do the research and whatever and have a conversation about those. And of course, something for me, which is more idioms, which I get a lot from you. I get a lot from Tara. I get a decent amount from Nathan here and there. I think of a lot of them, just come across them like in everyday life. It's like, fuck, that's an idiom. It's getting to the point where I need to figure out a new filing system for how many we have. And I can just start telling everyone that is double suggested, I guess, or multiple suggestions for it. But I also want to keep better track of all the ones we've used, so I don't want to repeat one, of course. But so if you have any beer suggestions, any topic suggestions, or any idioms that you like, use, want to know more about that we can look into, we would greatly appreciate you reaching out to us. And you can, of course, find us. You can leave comments in our videos on YouTube. You can reach out to us at historybuffoonespodcast@gmail.com. Our websites, you can get in touch through there with us. Even Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. You can leave comments, messages, whatever. Yep. Or X, whatever people call it these days. Or Facebook. That's the only one I think I missed. So, reach out to us, please, and give us some suggestions, because we want to interact with the fans as much as we can. Just wouldn't mind getting something that someone wants to learn more about, I guess, is what I'm saying. So, anyways.
Well,
I suppose. All right, buffoons, that's it for today's episode.
Buckle up, because we've got another historical adventure waiting for you next time. Feeling hungry for more buffoonery? Or maybe you have a burning question or a wild historical theory for us to explore?
Hit us up on social media. We're History Buffoons Podcast on YouTube, X, Instagram, and Facebook. You can also email us at historybuffoonspodcast@gmail.com. We are Bradley and Kate. Music by Corey Akers.
Follow us wherever you get your podcasts and turn those notifications on to stay in the loop.
Until next time, stay curious and don't forget to rate and review us.
Remember, the buffoonery never stops.